Yeah, we go ahead and thought I'd kick the camera back on for part 2 of our journey through the metro parks and the second part of my commute home. Thought I'd kick the camera back on because we've got a lot of deer activity, and I figured, boy, I'd be really sad if I had a close encounter with Bambi and I didn't happen to have my camera running at the moment when it happened. So I'll just keep the camera on here and take you kind of back into this little nice evening ride on the Zero SRF. A little bit about the Zero again. Right out of the crate, kind of took a look at the suspension. It is pleasantly set up out of the box. Somebody did take the time to make an adjustment to the suspension prior to just bolting it on the motorcycle and slapping its butt and sending it off into the world. It is nice. And a lot of the four-legged variety of citizens of Lakewood. Looks like Lakewood got some new art over there by the Blackwood Bacon Company. To the right there you'll see Second Soul. That white building used to be our shop up until a few years ago. We were in that building for a very long time. Sun's going down nicely. And there we go. Now we'll get our light. And we'll go over here, take a little run through Rocky River real quick. Visit my Nissan Escargots that we have over at Polpetta. Now, Polpetta, that's a meatball dish. Our friend Stefan, who is the owner of Porco Lounge and Tiki Room, decided to get into being a restaurateur now that he's a cocktail maven and provider of libations to Cleveland's working class. And they opened up this restaurant that does meatballs any way you want them, even vegetarian. And they're a lot of fun. Excellent bar, too. And they do a number on the meatballs. And so I have a couple of these Nissan Escargots. They're a snail-shaped car made by Nissan in the late 80s. And I've got them, got one of them over here at Polpetta, and it's going to help draw people in, hopefully. And I told them to feel free to throw a bunch of magnetic stickers and whatnot on it. It's our Whole Foods market. We got a couple of level 2 chargers out there, which makes it nice for people who come in from out of town and need a level 2 charger in a hurry. I still haven't decided what my level 2 charger is going to be for the shop. The technology's moving along, and I want to make sure I get something I like. For now, though, it's working great to just plug them in level 1. Anybody wants to see what the Escargot looks like, this is our Escargot. And you can just say, look at that Escargot. There you have it, and that is Polpetta. He's stalking my little car. And then we'll jump out here on the freeway and make some big numbers. God, I just love this. I love just the quiet nature of this bike. I really do enjoy it. Today I was riding, demo riding, test riding, one of our G400Cs from a Genuine Motorcycle Company, and riding that around. And it's, standard single-cylinder, lightweight, 350-pound motorcycle, very much in the style of the early 70s, CB, 350, etc. And it was fun to ride around because it's fuel injected and it's got a little more power than the old CB 350s did, and it's got it's very lightweight and fun to ride. But that being said, it's, you got to cane it. You got to work it through the gears. And, if you want to shift it, if you want to have any kind of acceleration or make some real fun out of it, you generally shift it between 8,000 and 9,000 RPM to go, go, go. And what a change to go from that bike to this bike. One of the great things about working at the shop is you do get to have so many different bikes on a daily basis. It really does keep you on your toes. Again, we are at idle. Funny concept. What we're really doing here is just running our turn signal. He gave me the official shaka wave like he knew he was asleep at the switch, but didn't make too big of a deal of it. I want to dial up some heat in the grips. It is just dead smooth. I know we got some wind noise. I'm shopping for a windshield for this bike pretty much constantly. I think a good windshield will not only increase my comfort and noise, but it'll give me some more range too. The sun's going down. It's starting to get a little chillier out here. Lost a few degrees. coming up on our exit here. Yeah, I suppose if I was going to use this bike for a lot of commuting, I would go to the trouble of softening it up a little bit. It's plenty stiff. And there you go. That lane over there is pretty handy where that Jeep is. That's a great way to go ahead and get past a lot of the slower traffic. A little debris in my eye hole there. And they built this large Cleveland Clinic campus here, and this used to be all vineyards and farmland, and this little intersection has gotten a little bit, starting to get a little bit populated and a little bit grown up. And it used to be nothing to, there was no exit here, so you'd have to sneak home the long way. And this just gets the freeway entrance just a little bit closer to my house. So as the sun goes down here in the suburban mecca that is Avon Lake, I will sign off, and you guys can keep drilling down, as I'm sure you're doing, drilling through all the YouTube videos of all the various different Zero motorcycle owners or dealers that are putting videos out right now for you to enjoy. But nothing substitutes getting out and visiting your dealer and actually taking one for a ride. I gotta say, I'm very, very happy with, just everything about the bike. It's been an absolute treat to have them build this for us and us to be able to play with it. I even love the, as I call it, Dolphin Safe Blue color choice. I think they did a great job. Having the heated grips on right now is very comforting. As the temperature drops again, 62 degrees. When we go over the railroad tracks past the vineyard, we experience a pretty quick drop in temperature around here. Oh, I see a speed sign. Should we check it for accuracy? The car in front is going to be doing his best to slow down, but let's see if it picks it up. Let's go. Give it a little something to talk about. We'll give it about 37, 41. There it goes. Yep. So it does pick us up. It just waited a long time to do it. All right. Has some more of that lovely electric motorcycle soundtrack. A heightened sense of vigilance at this point due to the nature of deer at this time of the year to be in a rut. So their behavior can be a little less predictable. And I'll come up here. I'll go ahead and thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a comment down at the bottom. Keep an eye on our channel, subscribe, and we'll keep feeding you as many interesting videos as we can. And remember to ride fast and take chances.